Yep. I'll put the names in for the teams and all that now.
That's it. Just
Have I got the thing now? Yep.
yeah, just welcome you. While you're doing it.
Sorry.
Welcome you.
Oh, good morning, everybody. We are live. Good morning, everyone. We're at Kingston Bowling Club this morning. Got the Ladies Invitational Fours. 3 games of 10 ends today in fairly cool conditions. It's not too windy. Getting things finalised and set up at the moment. The ladies have just had a closest to the ditch practice. I guess we'll call that a roll up for today. We might have a couple of lovely guest commentators with us today. Bill Armfield and a couple of the other boys might pop in and say good day. Critique the ladies of their clubs and the other clubs with me. I think the wind's going to stay at about 20 kilometres an hour today, folks. So it will be another cool day. It's not going to be horribly blustery. But it won't be long and we'll have the game underway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting some people organised at the moment, but game's getting underway. Got an interesting game for the first game. 2 local teams. We've got Lucendale, which is probably a 30-minute drive from where I am here at Kingston, against the home club, Kingston Bowling Club. For the Lucendale team, we've got leading, we've got Eve Rayner. Second is Carol Miller. Cheryl Ferguson's third, and Glenda Smith is the skip. Lucendale are in the dark blue and white colours. For Kingston, we've got Neril Martin, Denise Kaur, Deb Ogilvie, and the skippers Helen Vorza. And Kingston are in the light blue and white. You can see the ladies are rugged up fairly well today. And I don't blame them. I've got my beanie and all my usual stuff on that I had on yesterday. Ladies are just getting underway now. There's been a couple of good bowls already. Looks like both the leaders have got very similar looking bowls. Wonder if they did that to stir me up, make it harder. We'll be on rink 2 today, so we will have a bit of foot traffic walking between us and one of the cameras, unfortunately. But for positioning of cameras, it was certainly the best option. This bowl coming in is looking pretty damn good. Very close to shot. Half a metre out. Body language says she's not real happy with that one. Certainly got a lot of nearly 2 full greens today. I think we've got 19 or 18 or 20 teams here, so another bowl that would have been close. As I said, we'll have a couple of the nice gentlemen from the club here supporting the ladies. Got guys working in the kitchen, all sorts of stuff today, so it's nice to know that they're floating around helping. The ladies do an awful lot of work when the men have got tournaments on, so Bill and his team, Rod, hopefully we'll get him to come in and say good day to us for a little while. But they'll be running around doing other jobs, so it is handy to have a bit of local knowledge. Glenda's bowling now. Heading in the right direction. Using that bowl will probably get the result, and it does. Kingston 2 down. Last bowl to come for them. The wind is going to affect people a little bit today. It's coming across, diagonally across the green. The flag's nice and tight, so we're expecting 20 km/h winds most of the day. This bowl's come into a lovely home too, just missing that shot bowl. I dare say possibly still 2 at the moment. See if Glenda can add to it. Oh, I think she might have been playing a bit cautious there. Just waiting for an answer now. I'm looking at a bit of distance here, so it might be more than 2. Might be calling for an umpire on the very first end. While we're waiting for the measure, it's a big good morning to Billy Armfield from the Kingston Bowls Club. How are you, mate?
Good morning, Tim. Pleasure to be here with you.
I see you're sporting the shorts today. You just showing off for the ladies, or are you just Tonka tough, are you?
They build them tough in Kingston. This is a beautiful day.
We don't get any choice down here, do we? We've got a close measure for the very first and we're about to get a signal, are we? No, going back to the other side.
Deb's a pretty experienced umpire, so I'm sure she'll come up with
You
a
on the
decision.
standby?
2 to Lucendale.
2, yeah, it was the 2 that we thought, so not a bad start for Lucendale. After the first end.
You've been a busy boy, Tim. Narracourt yesterday and Kingston today.
Yeah, it's they say it's the best way to keep me out of trouble, to be honest. But we'll see how we go. With your help, I'm sure I'll get into trouble somewhere along the line, won't I?
Oh, never, never. Eve's rolled a shortish end.
Get this other camera up and running as well.
Greens appear to be rolling pretty well today, Tim. They should. Usually nice cool days on this surface, they roll.
You're normally getting your
15,
15, 16, 17?
Yep. Maybe not 17, but...
I think the girls, the leads for both Lucendale and Kingston are picking on us. Look at the colour of the bowls. They're going to make things hard for us. We're going to have to pay attention, which I guess is what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, Eve's got the shot at the moment.
Yeah, the short one probably get it.
Yeah. Obviously looking bowl from narrowly.
Certainly got the weight to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lovely bowl.
Skipper's happy. Everyone's happy.
Carol.
It was close. Is this a tournament you've had been running for a fair few years?
Ever since I've been involved with the bowling club, they've had this tournament.
Yep.
So I'm not sure of the...
You've only been here
history.
70 odd years, haven't you?
Well, I've only been at the bowling club for about 9, but I've been in Kingston for 40 years.
Yep.
Bit thin again, Carol.
Everyone's testing things out. We don't get a roll up at these tournaments, so as far as I'm concerned, the first 3 ends are a write-off. Cross between trying to warm yourself up and
Work out the green.
And
or the
work
red
things
finish
out,
line.
yeah. Just getting used to the pace, getting used to any wind that's coming over buildings and things like that.
Yeah,
We're quite fortunate. The wind's coming from behind us again today.
it's almost a headwind, tailwind for the girls
Yeah,
here today.
it's a slight angle, but
Just looking across the greens, quite a few bowls behind the head. They're bowling with a tailwind at the moment.
enough to keep them honest.
Mm-hmm.
Could be second best, couldn't it?
I think it might be as close to it. Maybe.
2 to Kingston. It became more apparent yesterday that some of the big championships they make the fellas put their take their club stickers off. Oh, that's a goodie.
Lovely bowl from Cheryl. Very close. Picking the kitty up.
Yeah, having people from the same team with the exact same stickers, the big just single coloured stickers.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yesterday there was a couple of times where 2 clubs had similar coloured stickers, which made it even harder. So,
poor old commentator.
yeah, doesn't take much to confuse me. So, weight-wise, that's pretty good. Second best for sure.
Lovely bowl.
Got a funny feeling that's 3 to Kingston.
Close,
Can't see
mate.
stickers from
2-2
here when the
for sure.
bowls sit flat. If the bowls stand up, we're right. We can cheat.
Cheryl's might be a chance to be the third wood. Guessing you stayed in some 5-star accommodation last night, Tim.
I did. There weren't many stars, only the ones above me.
I should have taken you home with me. Looking for a covering bowl here. Quite there. Definitely only 2 to Kingston now. Linda's looking for the kitty or the bowl. Just a touch wide.
Interesting to see how much that wind. It does look wide, but I reckon that wind's brought that in a smidge there. It's perfect weight.
Good weight, but
Unfortunate,
just
just a smidge wide. 2 to Kingston. Too old to start the day isn't a bad.
fair start.
Yep.
Start from narrowly here.
I Very
Just
good
a
start.
Foot or so short.
I see some of the Port Mac ladies in the background. Is that Mandala, the yellow in the foreground?
That's Meningi.
Meningi.
bowling at the moment.
Oh, yep.
They're playing a Mandala team.
Oh, okay. I can't say I've seen a Meningi uniform before.
They're one of our northern neighbours.
Not too far up the road.
Mm-hmm.
Nearest bowls club to here? Lucendale?
The toss-up between Lucendale and Rome, both is very similar
Yep.
distance.
Meningi just a little further, but on the north side.
Correct. Yeah, a bit over an hour away, hour and
Oh, okay.
20.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling people the other day, you're pretty much at the northern end of our region,
We are.
and I'm my club, Port Macdonald's, at the southern end, and I reckon it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes if you're doing 110 most of the way. In the 110 zone, of course.
Oh, you must go the long way, Tim.
Eh? You can do it less?
I think we usually do it in around that 2 hour mark, yeah.
Yeah, well, my 5-star accommodation doesn't move as fast as your Rolls Royce, probably.
I wish.
Nice bowl coming in there.
Yeah,
Very
lovely
good bowl.
Great bowl. Claire. Denise. Oh, I'll be in trouble tomorrow.
She's got a smile on her face. She's just got shot, mate. I don't think you'll be in trouble for...
I quite often call Denise Claire, so...
Oh, okay.
I
Easy to see how you get those two mixed up.
Well, Claire isn't here today, so... And then really nothing alike.
No, it often happens that way. Sometimes it's just a word association thing.
Mm-hmm.
See if you can get 2 from 2. I think she's come the other hand this time, has she?
Yes.
Yeah, a chance of picking it up again.
I think she might. Oh,
Probably a good thing
miss.
she didn't.
A good miss.
Good bad bowl or a bad good bowl, whichever way you look at it.
Would be helpful behind. Carol had a beautiful track.
So that was Carol.
Carol, yes. It's not quite there.
So now we're up to Deb. Deb's been here a while, hasn't she?
Yes, along many, many years. She's
What's
originally a Millicent girl, but
Yep.
she married a local farmer.
Yep.
Kingston farmer.
Who'd be your oldest serving member here?
Today, amongst the ladies,
Oh,
would be
yeah, the ladies.
Anne Rach.
Yep.
I think she would have been bowling for possibly 30, 40 years.
Yep.
I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask Anne how long she's been bowling.
That one run just running on a little bit. And for the men?
For the men, possibly Ron Packer.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's been bowling for at least 40 years.
Yep.
Or Derek Trott. He was a golfer. He was a brilliant golfer before he started playing bowls, I think, Derek. So
Yeah, I'm seeing more and more of that. That must be a hand-eye thing, and also cricketers.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I was a fabulous cricketer, but maybe that's why I'm a fabulous bowler.
that could be exactly it. Yeah. My best man, Billy Heath, who I bowl with in Brisbane, he was an exceptional batsman, not too bad a bowler. And, it tends to make good cricketers, the golf as well.
Yeah. Tennis players even.
We often have a bit of reference, when people are just getting an edge of a bowl and, XG corner pocket. So 8-ball players, we see those a bit
Okay.
we see those a bit
Yeah. Understand the
at
angles.
bowls. Yep.
Yes.
weighted shots. Obviously,
Important part of bowls, isn't it?
yep. 8-ball bowls don't turn like ours, bend like ours, but certainly for angles and knowing your weight, the hand-eye, judging a shot, positioning a ball in 8-ball.
Yep, very important.
Helen's just a tad short with the first.
Just a touch, might be just a touch wide, Glenn.
Yeah, everyone's still finding their way a little bit with the weight and the grass.
Yep.
This is looking much better for weight. Can it find a little gap through here? Or just around? Might do the job as well.
Be a chance.
Wouldn't be far off second best.
No.
The ladies aren't giving too much away to their skippers, which is to our disadvantage because we're waiting to see. I try and use that as my cheating system is to, for want of a better phrase, see how many fingers get stuck up. Oh, that must have.
Oh, Linda, great try.
That'll break a heart. And they had a few down the back too, so.
It looks like it's 2, yeah. That bowl, last bowl of Helen's was in.
Another 2 to Kingston, yep, that was that back bowl. Kingston slip away to a
massive 2
slip
lead.
away to a lead.
2-shot
Yeah,
lead.
it was interesting. Obviously, we, as you know, both you and I both love playing bowls. We don't often just sit and watch a game of bowls all day.
No, that's
very
true.
It's interesting to watch the ebbs and flows of. Of just a bit of momentum swings and things like that.
Yes, it's sort of like any other sport in that regard, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. You can get on a roll. We've got some preset camera positions, but if they put the mat in a different spot, it just throws us. But if they leave it in the same spot,
makes your job much easier.
It does. We can press a single button and away we go.
Good start from Nerily. Just
need to bring that one down, don't we?
a foot short.
Get a bit more perspective for everybody at home.
Promising bowl here from Lucinda. From Eve. Lovely bowl, Eve. Shot. Beautiful bowl.
Two rippers to start off.
Bit of quality bowling. Nerily's not quite here again. Lovely track.
It's funny how we complain about short bowls, but let's face it, those two bowls basically now are dictating which side Lucendale can go. So a short bowl can certainly still have a significant effect on the options. Mind you, this bowl's going to ruin that as we see Helen guiding Denise around that hand, just as we said that.
Looking to the kitty or to rest the back bowl.
Birds chirping in the background.
Beautiful spring day.
Can hear the ocean just down the other end of the street. Not far off at all.
No.
Don't think I could be as brave as Denise out there without a hat on today. Keep the feet warm, keep the head warm, and
And then you're happy.
I'm fairly good to go, yeah. Need to tuck under her own if she can.
Just
Almost.
Would be handy behind.
Yep. Yeah, I mentioned Deb will step up next and she'll be grateful that Denise has put that there.
Meryl's got a promising bowl here. She's got the weight to get around these now.
Just needs to... There you go.
Some more grass.
Managed to do that without pushing the Kingston bowl in, so...
It's only the one shot still to Kingston.
It's still open to trail back though, isn't it?
Sorry, one shot to Lucindale. Sure, Deb will be trying to pick it up.
She's
got a
got
bit of weight.
on a path.
It's not far away here.
Definitely on a path. How's about that?
Beautiful. Bad
Toucher. Unfortunately, I think that's the Lucindale bowler Deb's at.
Yeah, it's still a Lucindale shot.
The red one, yep.
That might be no, that's narrowly bowl, that front bowl, isn't it?
You get used to where the cameras are chopping and changing. Whatever's there's live.
We'll get an indication from the skipper here as to whether Kingston have got shot or not. She favours
You get the hand wobble a little bit there. That I saw a few of those yesterday. The old, I'm not sure.
I did hear her say, I favour. She favoured hers.
Oh, okay. These ladies would all be fairly familiar with each other through pennant as well as tournaments like this.
Yes. Yep.
And you've got people from Port Mac here from the far end.
I think
You got some Mount Gambier RSL ladies I see over there. Trish.
Yeah, Trish and Liz. I think most of the southeast clubs are representative. The ladies are pretty good at supporting one another, which is an important thing.
Excellent.
We all need to help one another and try and attend as many tournaments as we can.
Yep. Here's another goodie if it's got a... Oh, I tell you what, the weight would have been close. Yeah, it's spoken about quite a bit, that issue. Come to our club, we come to your club, we're all better off. I know some of the ladies, and let's face it, they are better organised than us blokes most of the time. Some of the ladies are starting to make sure that not everybody's having to travel every week. So what they're trying to do is make sure that somebody from the club represents somebody from four from the club are representing at each tournament.
That's good.
Nice. I know some of the ladies get upset when people don't come from other clubs, so they're trying to make sure that somebody from Port Macdonald is going to every tournament.
That's what our ladies do as well.
Yep. Us blokes just organise mates and we'll try and work out who's going to drive, so which the other three can enjoy themselves. That seems to be the priority difference between the ladies and the men.
A bit of promise here.
Very good bowl from Helen.
Could be close.
Glenda choosing the forehand by the looks.
I think she's just trying to promote their bowl. she can, just to make sure it's shot.
Yeah. She might
Tight.
actually get on to the last bowl. She has.
Oh, she has.
Well, what do you know?
And that's shot.
Don't know if it was the plan. We can't ask her right now, but I'm sure she's going to take it. She may have chosen. It's a very difficult shot. If that's what she planned to do, that's a difficult shot coming under that head.
It's a
Sit that one out.
magnificent shot if she was trying to do that.
Yep. And if she wasn't trying to do it, it meant she had good weight and the grass was fairly close. So, see if Helen can put one straight back in there.
Had a thinner line this time.
She's done the opposite.
She might knock them in. Oh, nearly.
There's a few of them breathing in then. I love it about bowls. People miss or do a bad bowl and you still see a smile on their face. I love it. She might be glad that one didn't go down and take out her own.
Deb's just checking. I think she did call the list no bowls.
The girls have been good. Not one person. I shouldn't jinx us. Not one person stood in front of the camera so far. Not like the fellas yesterday.
I heard
I need
you had some interesting shots yesterday. Some lovely facial expression
Oh,
from Straub.
yeah. And I, funnily enough, I did watch a little bit last night. We missed the call there, but the girls have been good. They're doing the scorecard. It was another one to Kingston.
Oh.
So that was a closey. Mr. Masters Senior, decided to walk past the camera and shove his face in it. Suffice to say, there was probably kids scared at home.
Oh.
He did run past and have a chat with me about it later. (5-2) to Kingston at the start of the fifth end.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise there. I think our third thought list, they'll hit the shot, but was pace to measure. Close ones.
Well, we were giving a big pat on the back, weren't we?
Mm.
First one's just over a metre short. Girls are fantastic in there, standing out the way.
Much better than the gentlemen.
Oh, the fellas are getting too enthusiastic about watching everybody. I do it all the time when I'm playing. But, look, this is a good experience for some of them too. Many wouldn't have even seen a live stream at a game of bowls before, let alone being actually on the green while it's there. So it's exposing people to what the other half see all the time in the eastern states, where there's a bit more facilities and things. So and they get to go back at the end of the day. They can go home tonight and sit in front of the fire and have a look at how good or bad they think their delivery is, and they didn't realise that they were doing things. That's
fantastic. Yeah,
that's a ripper bowl there.
It's like a free coaching lesson, isn't it?
It is. It is. Well, if we're if we're saying things about their delivery, I guess it's critiquing or coaching. They may choose to turn the volume down and just watch.
But you know, there's a good chance you can pick up something that you might be doing slightly wrong, or you don't realise that you're doing.
Certainly is. Yeah. A few people have already commented. I didn't realise I leant that far forward when I was bowling, and people with bowling arms saying, I need to be releasing it closer down, just in front of my foot, rather than they're letting it go way out in front, and that's why it's launching a little bit. So if it's helping people like that to see themselves and see their mates and say to their mate, hey, side on, you look different.
That's a good thing.
Doing X, Y, Z. If it's helpful in that respect, great. Well, unfortunately, she didn't get around that. Otherwise, it was looking on par.
promising, wasn't it? Be a good bowl from Carol here.
It is looking good.
Getting under the lovely bowl.
Yeah, probably a touch further behind than the one in front
Yeah, I
is,
think you're right.
but
Yes.
not by much. You can cheat sometimes.
That's right.
There's a combination of, for those watching at home, a combination of benefits to watching on the monitors that we have 3 separate monitors, 3 cameras, but also standing up, poking your head over the top and having a look at the... Sometimes you can see things a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit extra weight on that one.
Finishing a good
Kingston's
position.
still holding the one. Lucendale looking to grab a couple back now before Kingston sneak away. So there's another example. Deb has a hand behind her back, the one that's not using the bowling arm. Some people put their hand in their pocket, some people put it down by their side. And the more we talk about it, the more people see this, the more they do look at other options.
Mm-hmm.
We may or may not like what somebody else does, but giving it a try can be beneficial at times. Jack High bowl,
Beautiful
probably just
weight from Cheryl there.
a smidge away. He's second or third, I'd imagine. It's tricky to get under that front one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Weight's perfect, as the skipper just said. And this is the foot traffic that gets in our way a little bit. Avoid that.
Not quite there.
Lots of laughter going on.
It's always good to see and hear, isn't it, at a tournament, Tim?
Yep. They haven't even started drinking yet and they're already having fun. How do they do it?
Yeah, unlike some of the guys that have a double scotch or a port to start the day.
There's a fair few ports went down at Narracourt yesterday in that cold weather.
Certainly was.
And what do they say? Drink wise? Drink wise enough to keep warm but not affect your bowls.
That's it. That's it. Very important.
Or we get back to having another conversation about hand-eye coordination. And you'd know best, wouldn't you? Being a former publican.
Or
You'd have seen
Not
many
sure
a
about
many a hand-eye uncoordinated person over the years.
I have seen a few. Never been like that myself.
Nah, never. Only bloke I know that runs a pub and never ever drinks. I'm thinking it's still 1 to Kingston.
It's like
Helen's
not
just
quite
got
through
they're
there.
all...
Just under.
Oh, yeah, if she misses that. They're all persevering off that hand, whereas it looks a little tight.
It does.
There must be a reason they're not coming on their backhand.
They were just worried that if they did trail the kitty, they didn't have anything behind there.
How's the weight on this
Oh,
one?
straight through
Off
the
the
middle.
red. Look
Oh,
at this.
Beautiful bowl.
Wow.
Lovely bowl, Glenda.
We need the sound effects of the round applause.
Yes.
Round of applause. Very, very good bowl. And those smiles come beaming out when you see a shot like that, don't they?
Well, I can understand why it was.
And I like it because
Beautiful
it keeps
bowl.
the game interesting because it's now closer than it was a minute ago.
Correct. We don't like to see any whitewashes or anything at tournaments, do we? To see good contest.
No. It's just like the NRL and AFL grand finals this year. I had no interest in who won either because it wasn't my team. But I absolutely love a close game. The AFL was until halftime. The NRL was pretty much the entire game.
Yeah.
Both teams got away at different stages.
It was quite exciting, wasn't it? Eve, a little bit thin with her first bowl.
They're just moving that mat position every now and then.
Keep you on your toes, Tim.
Yep. That's
Let's
all right.
start from narrowly.
Very good. Skipper's loving it.
Promising bowl again from narrowly.
Jeez, put in a ripper.
Take the kitty. Lovely bowl. It's the classic one on and one
Look
behind,
at that.
isn't
The
it?
stickers look similar.
Yeah.
The bowls look similar.
They do. Especially on the screen, they look even closer, don't they? Colour.
Give you something a little better to work with. Good jack-eye bowl too, by the looks.
Excellent weight.
It'll be a good catching spot for any loose and nail bowls that attempt to come down and cause grief.
Mm-hmm.
It's got potential.
Well down again.
Very good bowl.
From Denise. Excellent bowl.
Another touch.
Making it a little
Running
bit
out of
harder for
chalks then.
Lucindale.
Yeah, it's probably has made it a bit trickier.
Not a real target there. There's only one bowl target.
Mind you,
Oh, beautiful try from Cheryl here.
Glenda willing it across with a hand. As we all know, it's like telling a bowl what to do. Waving our hands at it, we all do it.
Bend. Talk to them.
Talk to it, yeah.
They never listen, do they?
I don't know if you heard, I told the story while we were at Robe. There was a fella talking to his bowl. The opposition player was being a bit cheeky and said, you know, that thing's not going to listen to you, it can't hear you, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And he picked up and showed the bloke his bowls. He had an ear on either side as the logo on his bowls. Big ear and a little ear, so they can't hear, he said. He said, well, they've got ears, and there's one on each side. bit of pressure on Lucendale here with those.
Glenda will
Very good start from the Kingston girls there.
bit of work to do.
Deb's got the advantage of being able to just put somewhere in a probably where Helen's foot is.
Yep.
Positional bowl. They've already got a backward.
Covering bowls.
One on the side there would be pretty handy as well.
It's past the red one. It'll be not
Probably a smidge wider than she wanted, but
touch more weight needed.
actually no, it's pretty good there. See what happens at the change. The assessment happens at this stage. 6 bowlers walk back and go, "No, mine's rubbish." Somebody says, "Oh, I thought I was closer than that."
That's quite often the case, isn't it?
It comes
There is a
down
bit
to
of
how
a
much the
distance
skipper's
between
told them
them
while
as
they're bowling.
What information they're giving them. Important part of skippering, as you would know, Tim.
Oh,
Let's just knock to another
okay.
Kingston bowl in, I believe.
Helen
Probably 4 down now.
puts another nail in, or does she cover just in case? Misses that one. She should be pretty good.
Yes, that would.
Oh, might have. Don't know if it'll be in the count. Certainly not far off.
Yeah, I think it possibly is. A bit of pressure on Glenda here.
Yeah, significant bowl here. Try and reduce the lead.
She's got a good,
Yeah, it's out in the area.
good
Here we
chance
go.
here. This is a
Here we
brilliant bowl.
go. This is what we come to watch bowls for.
Oh,
Yeah.
well
look,
done, well done.
tell you
well
what,
done.
she may have cut it back to 2 with a bowl to come. So a good result for her there. She certainly had some pressure on there. Helen might sit Glenda's
think
bowl
she's-
too.
Oh, she was
Just
assume she
playing
was-
it safe, perhaps.
right, just trying to draw another one. I thought she might have had a little go at Glenda's bowl. Helen sort of normally likes those sort of shots.
That was good timing. Waiting for a result here, but it's Kingston with the shot. Whether or not it's 2 or 3. It is the 2. So Glenda definitely made a difference there. Six ends down, 4 to go. Thanks for coming in to chat with us, Bill. It's certainly good to have a perspective of a local club member. I know you've got to get back to the kitchen at some stage.
I do today.
I won't call you the name that I was about to call you,
but
that I would have called if we weren't on air.
I do enjoy your company, Tim.
You have to say that right now, though, don't you?
I mean that.
Well, you don't have to.
I mean it.
There's a lot of people from the southeast listening to you right now saying you're a liar. Nobody likes listening to Tim all day.
I'm not from Mount Gambier though, or Port Mac.
You can put up with me because you don't have to as often. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you can take that any way you like, Tim.
What other tournaments you got coming up at Kingston?
Kingston have a mixed fours in November, Ogilvy Day on November the 9th.
Yep.
Which is always a good tournament to come to.
I know you mixed
Lots of
pairs. I've
wine.
played your mixed pairs. I don't think I've played your mixed fours.
Oh, okay.
We've got 2 bowls, both about 2 metres, one long, one short. Yeah, the mixed pairs played a couple of times, different partners over the years,
Yeah,
whoever
that's,
was available.
That's our last tournament of the season.
Oh, it is too. That's
in March,
late March, isn't
April, March, April-ish.
it? Yeah, be the shop bowl.
Have the men's fours in the second week of January.
Yep. Oh, is it that early? Second
Tuesday in January, which is
just after the silly period starts to calm down.
calm down a little bit. Yes, people are back from their New Year's trips and Christmas trips, etc. We're all back at work, Tim.
Yes. What are your main industries up here?
Well, the obvious ones, fishing and farming.
Maybe 2 to
Probably the
Kingston at
two-
the moment, I think.
The two most important.
Fishing and farming,
Fishing
sheep
and
and cattle up here.
Sheep and cattle, not a little bit of cropping, not too much.
Yep, bit dry.
Mm-hmm.
No vineyards this far. Up.
Vineyards, yes,
Yep,
there
do
is.
have a few up here.
Quite a few vineyards at Mount Benson, Cape Jaffa.
That's a lovely bowl.
Yeah,
That'll.
beautifully weighted bowl.
Oh, that's right, out Mount Benson, so that's not too far.
No. It's about halfway between here and Robe. Cape Jaffa's only, 15 kilometres away.
Yep.
There's 3 wineries there.
And
Good cellar doors.
Yep. Look at that.
Oh, lovely bowl.
It's got to break your heart.
There.
It's got to break your heart when you drop in the shot bowl and then the next thing you know somebody's resting it
taking
out.
you off.
Yeah. I've never got one that close to have to worry about that. I've been known to upset somebody with the bowl it took out there, shot bowl.
Speaking of that,
Crikey.
taking it off again.
Look,
That's a lovely bowl.
this is a great game when
Lovely
you're
bowl
going
from
tit for
Carol.
tat.
Made 2 for herself.
Yep.
And the team.
Deserved it. Jolly big grin on her face, and she deserves it. That was fantastic bowls. But isn't it good when you see someone gets the cat, someone trails it with the next bowl, they get them back by sitting the bowl out. Like
It's fantastic to watch, isn't it?
It's the opposite to it's one team getting momentum.
Exactly.
And the Southern Rock Lobsters, crayfish. That'd be a big draw card for tourists and for...
yeah, it has been, especially in the past. They might be a little bit expensive for a lot of people at the moment. I believe the fishermen are doing very well price-wise.
Up over the $100 again.
Up over the $100, yes.
Seems to have recovered from the
Now that
the days of
China's fully engaged again.
Yep. Mr. Morrison upset them and they weren't buying them.
Mm-hmm.
So the price that they export them for, is that similar to what we would buy them for in the shop here?
I believe it would be.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, what a bowl from Deb.
That's a ripper. Cheryl can still get this on the backhand. Yeah. Forehand certainly looks a lot more, there's a lot more traffic. But we don't know what the wind's doing from here, do we? They're reading it better than we are. Yeah, I thought the other hand she might have been able to sneak around the pack, but...
Yeah, that would have been my thought as well. But
I've been wrong plenty of times before. Look, if she... I tell you what, if she just missed that, she had it, yeah. But... I'm I'm racking my brains as to the... I think the Maroons still be second best.
Yeah, I think they would be. Just the one to Kingston at the moment.
I may have missed a score somewhere along the line. A scoreboard saying 8-3. And I was, yeah, that's the hand I thought you may be able to, if this had a bit more muscle to it, that one was heading in the right direction. Certainly was a chance.
I guess she's trying to promote the Maroon bowls.
Yep.
To one of Carol's bowls.
Another part of the learning process for me is that I'm looking not only across the green from the centre, but my camera angle as well. So it's a little harder to read than the advantage we get while we're standing behind.
That's correct.
Behind the head or on the mat. See if you can improve on the last. The weight's improved. Maybe a tad heavy. Last chance for Glenda.
I think it's still only the one.
See if she can do what she did recently and claw back on the last bowl. It's got more weight to it.
She's looking for the shot bowl. No.
One to Kingston. We're going to have a little bit of trouble using the middle camera here because, unfortunately, we're on rink 2 today. There was a pole in the way, so we're probably going to have to film a bit of this one until that rink's finished next door. Otherwise, we're looking straight through the head there. Yeah, just a bit of the steel framework for your lovely new sunshades. Very impressed. Steve was here before. He said, I could get the angle grinder out, but I might get in trouble. Otherwise, we could have used rink 1.
I think we're pretty happy to be sitting here today.
Oh, too right.
Not the warmest spot.
The brazier would go well, but it might burn the...
There's quite a bit of...
it's a very green around
material
here. That's a lovely bowl. Get a sneak peek of Eve. Oh no, Narrowly.
Eve's got the shot.
Try and make sure everybody features on the...
Narrowly needs the kitty.
Look at Helen was wheeling that down the whole way. What a lovely bowl. Girls next door are just finishing up. Lovely timing.
Eve's got a bit of promise with this bowl. What a great reply.
Very good.
Oh, just hooked away a bit too much.
That wind's just doing enough to upset everybody at the moment.
It certainly is. Carol's got a bit of promise here. Beautiful grass. Excellent bowl.
Wow. As Big Daryl Eastlake would say, sensational stuff, that. Kathy's tuned in from down in Mount Gambier. So she's watching the game. Good to see Kathy. A few watching this morning. If anybody that is watching would like to drop us a line in the comments, if you're capable of doing that, it'd be lovely. It's always nice to know where people are watching, whether it's local clubs or far away. It could be somebody up in Queensland just wanting to know what it's like, see what winter looks like.
In the sunny southeast.
Yeah, well, southeast of Queensland they call the southeast. Dear oh dear. There's lots of laughter going on there.
There might be a 10.
And I reckon everybody in the whole green's reminded of what rink she's on. And it's not rink 2, it's the live stream rink. That's already happened a couple of times before.
There wouldn't be too many bowlers that could say they haven't done that at
No.
least once in their life.
If you haven't done a wrong bias, you're too damn good.
Oh, great bowl.
She might be lucky.
Great
She
bowl
might
from
have.
Deb.
She might have got away without that one being noticed. I was watching the reaction of the bowlers as opposed to the bowl itself. So the faux pas eluded me until I heard all the giggling across the green. We can always sneak out there at lunchtime and change a few stickers around when we find out who's on the next game, mate.
I have seen that done before.
You're not needed inside for lunch at this stage?
No.
No, good.
We're fine for a while yet. Not quite there. Cheryl looks to have a little bit of weight. Not quite. No, she's just a bit skinny. Skippers, I'm not really sure who's got shot at the moment. We haven't had an indication. Possibly the Lucendale bowl in the front still.
There's three that look very similar in distance. We can always use the middle camera for that as well.
Okay.
And we can spin back around and get a different angle of the head there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that just helps, but that's sort of giving a similar angle from where we're sitting. So it can be beneficial at times. Other times it's not. Those bowls have got ears. Listen to that lady the whole way.
On the adjoining rink.
Yeah. Glenda Smith looking to change things up a little bit.
Got a bit of weight.
She's heading in the right direction.
Good.
Sit the light blue bowl or the red one.
Oh,
Was that her own?
I think she might have just taken the shot bowl out. Kingston might have shot now. Yes, they have,
Yeah.
according to Deb.
A good bowl, but unlucky on result. And look, she's still got a big smile on her face. Yeah, Rink One's playing some brilliant bowls also. We're getting We're getting spoiled here, fellas. All right, Glenda. My fingers are crossed for Glenda here because after this we got 2 hours. I know she's up against your club, but I want to see a close game. And she was so unlucky with that last bowl.
I would too.
Yeah. It's not an underdog thing. It's more a competitiveness.
That's it.
I reckon she's changing over to the backhand this time.
Playing with a bit of weight again.
Oh, sorry. I reckon she did have the backhand last time. She's going to be in the area just a tad heavier than last time.
Oh, bad luck. Oh.
My goodness. Rink 1.
Oh.
These ladies on rink wild. Mandala and Meningi ladies.
Been some superb bowls.
The 6 ladies very proud of themselves right now walking up there. So that was a 1 to Kingston. Now I'm a bit confused because I'm sure that said 8-3 before and now it's gone to 10-3. So I don't know where I'm getting, whether I'm getting things wrong here.
They're only putting the score up after every second end.
Could possibly be.
Well,
I thought I'd been keeping an eye on it close enough to know.
Well,
My apologies. I did have it at 9. They've been good. They've been updating it. It was very thoughtful of you guys actually to put that there because as long as they're doing it, it gives me the heads up. I don't have to yell out to anybody. So
I think Steve and I had a discussion on the way home last night, and we thought that might help you.
Yep, it certainly does, and it is appreciated. It's, look at the ladies, even standing in the perfect spot for us.
They've been fantastic,
You
haven't they?
cannot complain at all. I must admit, I think at Robe the other week, the ladies were better than the fellas. Just pulling up. The shot bowl's probably a metre.
Mm-hmm.
That one's 1.5. Certainly looking better, this one.
Much better bowl. Beautiful bowl.
Puts some pressure on when they're straight down the line like that too, doesn't it?
It does.
It means everybody's trying to find a way to just get around it.
A lot of people have trouble when they can't see the kitty too, don't they?
Yes, I'll put my hand up to that.
When you're relying on your
Hey,
skipper to
Skip,
tell
put
you.
your foot there for me.
Correct.
I need it. She's looking a little undecided, which is the better hand, but they're holding 2, so there's no great panic. I reckon the skipper would love a bowl 2 foot behind the cat right now. She's already clapping it in. There you go. Nothing to worry about at all. Beautiful bowl.
Good bowl, Denise.
Well done.
Carol can see the kitty now.
These Lucendale girls have been performing well. The scoreboard doesn't reflect how close the game's been so far.
No, it doesn't.
You've got to remind the viewers of that because people turn on and go, oh, look, Kingston's well in front. But it's not really the case. If you look at it end to end, there's been plenty of ends where the shot bowl's been moved or the cat's been moved and the team holding shots not necessarily stayed the same the whole way through an end. Denise a bit shorter there. It looks like it's still in within the rink.
Carol's
Girls
just a
are
little bit
sneaking in
skinny.
now. Nearly number 3.
Nearly. Just a touch short.
It's interesting the different hand gestures too, isn't it? Some people use their hands out horizontally to give a guide of length. Some people touch their hip if it's a metre short. I sometimes pace it out if it's way too short, rather than yelling out, "Oi, you're 3 metres short again." I just pace it out for them. Let them quietly reflect on that. Well, some people do get a little upset that the skipper's always yelling out you're 2 metres short, so I try to keep them happy. Because we've all done it, there's no point complaining. If you're going to die, can you do it quietly, mate? There's people trying to watch bowls here. Oh, man flu. Oh, no. I think Kingston's got 3 now. That last blue's just snuck in. You're right.
Too many pockets.
Yeah, just unfortunate when there's a short wide bowl there. It's just unfortunate. You got to have the perfect bowl, but you'll never find out with that short bowl there. So. Cheryl and Glenda having a talk about how they can get in under that light blue bowl, I think. Poor old Billy's going for a breather. There's a trouble this time of year. There's plenty of colds and flus getting around. There's another bowl pushed in, so that's a very good result for Kingston there. Does get it out of Glenda's way. She'll be probably happy that that's been moved. See what she can do now that she's got a bit more of a clear path. And would you believe it? The ladies are all laughing. I don't know that they're all happy about it, but they're all laughing. Yeah, you missed a bit of fun and excitement there.
I did. I saw the Kingston bowl get knocked in.
Well, Glenda sent down what was probably intended to be a bit of a rattler, and she hit the short. She hit the short bowl. Yeah, the girls are starting to sledge a bit. I like this. I like.
This is what we need.
Good to see. Friendly sledging. Oh, we'll call it banter. Meet halfway. So I don't know whether that was a further, because I think Kingston were holding 3, possibly 4, and a bowl just got rattled in there.
I think that was a Kingston bowl that came in.
I think, yeah, it's a silver sticker, so it was flipping over rather quickly. But unfortunate for Glenn, because it was like this bowl. It was heading in the right direction, and now she's just been unfortunate there. We'll wait for a verdict.
We're waiting for another bowl, but there's none to come.
Yeah. They're too busy. Oh, no, it's a big number.
It is.
They're too busy laughing about some of the circumstances that have just occurred. So we've got those. Oh, that's going to move that one.
4.
Yeah.
They were already in.
And now we start to get close for measures.
5. Could be really ugly.
Yeah, it's a shame. Lucendale have been hanging in there the whole way through this. Out comes a trusty measure again. We're lucky we might be able to get a view here. This might help a little bit. It's the only disadvantage being on the second rink. They're going to the back bowl. I wouldn't know. That one's not in. I wouldn't have thought that one. These two here are the ones I thought might have been a fair bit closer. It's definitely close.
Oh, that's another one.
No point the other camera angle because they're in the way of that one. But this one for 6. There it is. There's 6.
Could be 7.
7. Wow. I feel for Lucendale there because they were so close to getting it. But that's pretty much made the equation impossible there.
You tend to see big numbers when the bowls are spread out like that, don't you?
Yeah. So we head into the last end, the 10th end. It's 17-3 all of a sudden. Like I said, it's a bit of a shame for the 17-3.
Yes, that's correct. I forgot to...
We got more ends, have we?
Are they playing 12 ends?
I was told last night it was 10.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. We can sit here an extra 12 and a half minutes.
Could be 10. I forgot to check my facts before I started with you today, Tim.
Look at that for a starting bowl. You've just got a 7 and your lead does that.
I think it's only 10.
Yeah.
So the last end.
Bill's just headed off to go and see if he's got any other jobs to be done. So he said goodbye to her. Said to say goodbye. Yeah, the side camera's not much good to us. We've got a short end on the green next to us, on the rink next to us, sorry. So we'll do the best with what we've got here, folks. And another good bowl. One to Kingston. Getting a bit of glare now. There we go. We can see for a sec. Just not quite going to be able to see this until it gets close. Here it comes now. Just a tad short, but certainly heading in the right direction. Yeah, a little hard to see, folks. My apologies. Still Kingston holding one. Deb can do here. It's tight to get around that blue bowl. She's going on the backhand. Weight's looking pretty good. It'll come into view in a sec. Yeah, may have rocked in. Yes, did made two. Lovely bowl. Nice steady delivery, that one from Cheryl. And they have not had luck, Leesendale. That was so close to instructions to change hands now. Put the backwood in. I think we are going to be fortunate enough to not get rain today. It's the sky is lighting up a little bit now. The clouds getting a little thinner. Temperature's still fairly unfriendly. Just sneaking through. Had the weight to disrupt things. That looked like pretty much the intended target there. Sit on those. Just over the draw for Glenda. Probably just a tad wide, but the weight's, I think, what she's looking for. They're bowling with the tailwind at this end, heading back towards the clubhouse. So it takes a little bit of adjustment. It's not a cyclone just yet. You can see most of them running. Oh, they're either running on or I don't think she was planning on putting one quite that far back. So I'm guessing that wind's just having a little bit of an effect on the bowls heading back to the club. I think we're looking at a 2 to Kingston. Blue bowl and the reddish. The reddish bowl it is. There's no shaking of hands. The ladies are walking up that end, so we're about to find out. They are shaking hands, folks, so Kingston picks up a 19. A 19-3 win to Kingston there. Congratulations to Kingston. Condolences to Lucendale. They played very well. There was a lot of times there where the shot bowl was moved, the cat was moved. Everybody had some bowls that they wish they could have back, but congratulations to Kingston. We'll be stopping. Ladies are stopping for lunch next. So we're now currently at 11:40 South Australian time. My guess is we'll be back before 1. So if you want to tune in any time after 12:30, around 12:45, an hour from now, there's still other games going on. But we've got three games of 10 ends today. Judy Grosvenor lining up for a shot in a sec. We've got 3 games of 10 ends happening today. One, pretty much everybody's finished their first one. Lunch is next. Back for 2 more games after lunch. We're expecting the game after lunch to possibly be starting before 1. And that game we've just played's taken us probably an hour and a half. So if we go 1:45 and 1:45 and 2:15, we'd be looking at another hour and a half there. So, well, anyway, folks, thanks for joining in. It's great to see people are watching. I hope you've all been entertained. The game we've got coming up next, would you believe, Narracourt versus Kingston. It's the luck of the draw as to who's drawn rink 2 today. Narracourt versus Kingston in the next game. The skipper of Narracourt, Sandra Williams. And it looks like Mrs. Watts. I'm just not sure. Roy, I think it's Mrs. Watts might be skippering the Kingston team. So that was Kingston 1 who played the game we've just had. Kingston 2 are playing on that same rink in the next game. And then later on this afternoon, Narracourt RSL, skippered by Lindy Mark, against Meningi, skippered by Vicky Varel. So some good games. Certainly some ladies that we often see down in the southeast here performing well at club level. There's certainly some ladies here playing that have played Country Carnival, Round Robin and Prestige Medley. So we'll sign off for here and hopefully we'll see you all back